I stumbled across Half-Life the other day, and honestly, I'm still waiting for another studio to recreate a hidden gem like this one. A first-person shooter, 3D puzzles built around environmental hazards and leaks, a fantastic original score, and some of the most incredible voice acting I've ever heard.
Stop fucking with the microwave!
Half-Life truly has it all.
Freeman, you fool!
Half-Life, released in 1998 and developed by the now indie studio Valve, you play as a man on a journey. This man is called Mr. Freeman. First name Mr., last name Freeman. Beloved by his co-workers.
Freeman, do you smell what I smell?
Universally adored around the office, known as Black Mesa. And I think the best way to showcase this game is to play it from start to finish. Now, we start our journey waiting for a man in blue who is slow as shit in getting us off this cable car. I do often wonder though, what is this man's backstory and does he have any significance to the series? Upon entering Black Mesa for the first time, it's important to instantly become a troller, and that's navigating to the nearby staff kitchen and screwing with this man's casserole.
Stop fucking with the mic!
You even get a nifty achievement as well. Go even further by pressing this button under the reception for some more respect around the office.
Gordon.
After your tomfoolery, obtain your HEV suit, which talks
6, 7, 6.
often. Before entering the test chamber, we are debriefed by 3 scientists, which funny enough are all voiced by the same actor, Harry S. Robbins. This makes sense since Valve are an indie studio where money is tight. Entering the test chamber for the first time makes it already feel like this is a terrible mistake. You are most certainly not qualified for this level of science stuff and begin pushing P. Who would have thought we'd see unforeseen consequences?
Dude, Benson's gonna get pissed.
NPC casualties are now trending, and I'm sad to say that we may never see this man again. But this is Half-Life. Moments later, it appeared that the scientist successfully saved him. Hope has been restored. Now all that's left is to team up and escape together. Right, okay, fair enough. At this point, when will it become an FPS? Well, after escaping, we're matched with a conveniently placed crowbar that totally won't be a symbol of the series for many years to come. The world around you is crumbling at every moment. Well, I guess you could say that was a unforeseen consequence. I do not know how to read. The world also introduced living abominations, and this is where we take our first-person shooter into horror. It's horror like you've never seen before in gaming. Jump scares that will truly change the way you approach the genre.
Hello, Gordon.
What do you mean I'm just as bad as them? Who exactly is them?
Allow me to treat that injury.
No, seriously, who are them? And I wonder if we will ever find out the backstory of them. Much to my surprise, it seems like while I only have half life, this man has full life. Life that keeps on giving.
Make sure you don't...
Our fellow man in blue, who goes by the name of It's Me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa, is just not someone we need right now.
Soldiers have arrived, and they're coming to rest. These blood samples.
That man literally just had a heart attack. Yeah, that's right. NPCs have heart attacks in a game from 1998. A lot of what makes Half-Life Half-Life is the ability to be sucked into this world where you aren't in control of anything. Nature simply takes its course.
Hello there.
Hello there.
But even if it's not me taking out the scientists, I wonder who else will be taking them out as well. That's right, it's the opposing force. These guys are the military of Half-Life. The HECU, if you will. How dare they sit there and brag about killing scientists?
Beyond the silo complex, if you can make it through the rocket test lab...
I've never played a game like Half-Life where I've had the urge to kill friendly NPCs, but sometimes I don't have to.
No! 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 Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off!
I often wonder if all these aliens are appearing as because of the resonance cascade, and maybe that's somehow my fault.
Get the hell out of here.
No, it's Barney's fault. It's Barney's.
It's me, Gordon.
Did I mention the game has water levels? Oh yeah, that's right. I wonder what other 90s games have water levels. Okay, Mario 64. Sonic 1, okay. Alright, I get the point. Did I mention this game has fall damage? Okay, I think I can maneuver this one. Let's just go down here. Half-Life so far has got me pretty impressed. Its realism, its wild takes on science fiction, and its gigantic monsters who will obliterate you if you even get remotely close to them, somehow making a game from 1998 feel more grounded than most modern shooters. Hey, I just got an achievement for killing. Oh, no way. We are most certainly not safe down here. I mean, this whole place is falling apart. Oh, that's okay. I just didn't need my ears anyway, but sure. And it also looks like these guys don't have any ears either. What the fuck? I have been on this cable car for the last 2 hours. I mean, I really hope something happens soon. Oh, yes, it does. We launch a rocket into space. Yeah, that's right. Kind of like the rocket that was sent into space called Raise and Shine, you know, for Half-Life 3. And soon after, the game's like, nah, no more cable car. You gotta remember your roots, okay? You gotta remember that you're a scientist. But you also have to remember that you're a grown-ass man suffering from major thalassophobia. And goddamn, when I mentioned horror before, this now makes it look like child's play. Being in deep, murky water in Half-Life is fucking terrifying. And I couldn't wait to be out of it and move on to something much more better. We've now been apprehended by the military and disposed of in a garbage compactor, the same one that was used in Star Wars.
Oh my. I've got to get out of here!
And all of our weapons? Oh yeah, they've been completely revoked. This is where the game gets a difficulty spike. But that won't stop me, a qualified scientist with a PhD in pressing a single button and pushing a cart, which does not require any intellectual expertise at all. Yes, this is factual. It's in the wiki. Welcome to Arizona, where more Barneys go to die. Nobody! This place seriously made me want to freaking die. Oh, fuck! Okay, maybe the worst is now behind us. Maybe.
Hey, it's no good up there.
The only problem now is that I'm very, very low on ammo. I really don't have much left. I also didn't have a lot of patience left either, and I figured out this light puzzle, and it took me a while, not gonna lie. But I managed to finally escape. I even managed to not die from fall damage. Now it's time for everyone's favorite Half-Life mission. Oh god. Surface tension be like, oh, that's an Apache helicopter. Oh, it's getting closer. Oh, I'm fucking dead. But maybe, just maybe, if I use my surfing skills, I can get down here. Why am I a Half-Life scientist? What is happening? What? After attempts, I don't know, probably 12, I finally managed to get down unscathed. Navigating through this place is terrible. It is a horrible time. And next minute, was that a Lockheed Martin 422 Raptor? Yeah, that's right. I know my military jets. But you know what I don't know? I don't know how to take care of myself. Why do I keep dying in this area? Why am I so low on health? Why is there a tank here?
Hey, I can almost see right down the barrel.
Soon enough, I trained the tank myself, and I felt like the ultimate free man. This is wild. I finally found myself an RPG for the first time and made it into the building to meet up with a fellow scientist. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say this whole building was bloody booby-trapped. I've completely lost my hearing. It's gone. But in typical Blue Bend fashion, you know we had to do a little bit of parkour. Once we made it out alive, we baited Barney into a sentry gun. Old habits die hard, I guess. Lads, if you know, you know. Very soon, I was back out fighting the military again, and I saw an absolute despicable act that I had to record. I just had to capture this moment. After seeing that despicable act, Barney led me to an arsenal, and I found all of my guns again. And I went on to hit the slickest trick shot I had ever done. Moving on, I spent way too long gunning down aliens that kept respawning, netting myself a cheeky achievement in the process, and dying just moments later to a bouncy nipple. I hate this level. It surely can't get any worse than this, right? But That's a Barney really is the slowest character. I mean, even Freeman's getting impatient here. Come on, let's get this moving. There is no way. Gargantua is back and she wants cuddles, but I'm not sticking around. No way. I gotta figure out how to deploy these. Holy shit. Okay, she might be friendly. She's definitely not friendly. All right, guys, I've got some good news. I think I've dealt with her. She's gone. Yep. You see the puke? You see the puke right there? That is not alien vomit. That's Roller Coaster Tycoon. We gotta get out of this place. It's becoming chaotic as hell, all right? Like, I don't even recognize this war anymore. I'm not even a part of it anymore. I just need to get the funk out of here. Upon many deaths later, I convinced a fellow scientist to let me into the lab. And finally, maybe I can finally get my hands on a new gun.
Research 2. I built the glue-on gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on...
Okay, so maybe I got a little too trigger happy with my new gun.
Damn, you don't have to be so fucking toxic, alright? Stop.
Excuse me? This gun is crazy. I mean, it's unstoppable. Well, you know, it's that time again. It's time for some more water levels and, you know, just tinkering with a few more valves. You know, the normal PhD science stuff. You get the gist. Oh man, all this teleporting around kind of reminds me of that one other Valve game that I might play in the distant future. Now, after all of that, it's time to meet up with Barney 63rd and Scientist 104th to be debriefed on my next mission, which honestly might just be in freaking Zen. I'm now in space, and there's these magical nipples that just open for me. I guess I'll just nestle myself in here and get ready to go. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The last few chapters, especially between Zen and the final stage, was a complete blur. I mean, this game drastically pivots you as you are transported into the world of Zen, the same world in which you, Mr. Freeman, had enabled in the first place. And now, after all of this time, it's a baby that's behind all of this. You know how I briefly mentioned at the start of the video that Half-Life dabbles in horror, and then throughout the video I also mentioned horror segments like this? Well, this is just a next level type of horror, okay? This baby teleports you into rooms that look like a phobia that I don't even want. How on earth am I, Mr. Freeman, meant to destroy this baby, okay? How am I meant to destroy him with just a crowbar? Yeah, that's right, I could just brain him with a crowbar. He's gone. And now all that's left is to talk to Mr. Skibbity.
You should know that not every pee-pee time is a poo-poo time. But every pee-pee, poo-poo, every fuck.
All right, that's about it. See ya.